In this video, I'm going to show you how you can add Matic into your Metamask wallet. Now, we're going to assume that you already have your Metamask wallet installed. And if you need help with this, you can check our official documents that show you how to do that. Once you have Metamask installed, you will need to connect to the Polygon network. You can do that by clicking on Add Networks and adding Polygon from the list. Once here, you will then need to add Matic. Now, there are a few ways that you can do this. And the reason that you will need Matic, one is if you are going to do a transaction. All transactions on the blockchain require what is called a gas fee. It's like a processing fee or a transaction fee. If you're on the Ethereum network, your gas is Ethereum. If you're on the Binance network, your gas is Binance. And if you're on the Matic network or the Polygon network, then your gas is Polygon Matic. And so you have to have the gas relevant to the blockchain that you are using. We are using Polygon, so Polygon Matic, which is the token, is what we need to use. To buy that, we can either buy it from MetaMask itself, we can buy it from an on-ramp, which I will discuss in a moment, or we can buy it from a centralized exchange like Binance or KuCoin or Crypto.com. There are many different exchanges out there. If you haven't got an exchange set up, then this might just be the quickest way for you to go. You would click on buy. And if you don't see this screen here, the way that you would access this is clicking on your MetaMask wallet in the browser, clicking on the three dots that appear, and expand view. That will give you this view here. You can see I have 0 Matic in my wallet, so I'll need to click on buy. This will then give me a few different options. There is Transact, MoonPay, Wire, and you can directly deposit Matic. And so we're going to choose MoonPay for this example. It is then going to redirect us and it's going to ask us how much do we want to spend and what currency do we want to buy into. On the Polygon network, we have two options: USDC, which is a stable coin. One USDC is $1, but we're only interested in the gas fee, which is Matic. We click on Matic and we have to do a minimum. If we said $10, it would say we can't. Some do let you deposit $10. This is going to say 30. So to deposit $30, I will get 30.7 Matic. I can open this up to see the transaction fee. I'm going to pay $1.28 in processing fee. You might want to shop around. You might want to look at other options. Outside of MetaMask, there is also Ramp.network. Ramp.network is another great onboarding. And what I mean by onboarding is to onboard means to take you from cash to crypto. So cash is known as fiat. Fiat is any government backed currency: US dollar, euro, pound sterling. Any of those government currencies are known as fiat currencies. So to go from fiat to crypto is known as an on ramp or onboarding. If you're going to use an off ramp, you're going the other way from crypto back into your bank account, into your card, into fiat. And so what we have is the ability here to buy crypto. And now we can say, okay, we're going to go for Great British Pounds this time. We could change this if we wanted to go to USD, the United States dollar. So again, here we can actually do 10. We're going to change it into Matic. So here we can go 10 US dollars into Matic. Let's go 30 so we get the same deal so we can test the difference. So here we get 30.7. Here we only get 30.2. We're actually paying $2.68 in fees on Ramp compared to $1.28 on MoonPay. Again, do your research and make sure you get the most effective transaction. Once you're done, you'll need to proceed. It will then ask you to enter your email address. I've already done that. Once I've done that, I can then click. I'm going to use my card. And from there, I just click to process. That's all I need to do in that instance. Now, I'm not actually going to go through and do that. Instead, if I went to MoonPay, went back here and click continue, it's then going to ask me to KYC. KYC is known as Know Your Customer. And here I'm going to have to do some things to verify who I actually am. In this instance, I need to take a selfie and some valid ID or passport documents. If you're doing a very small transaction, 10 to maybe 50 or even $100, you shouldn't need to KYC. It should be okay. Some places do request it, and there are different thresholds over $500, over $1,000, over $10,000. The more you deposit, the deeper the KYC will become, and that is a legal requirement from these entities. And so you'll go through your KYC, you'll deposit your funds. If you do it through MoonPay, it's directly into your account. If you're going for a centralized exchange, you'll first need to come back here and click copy to your clipboard to get your address. You'll then need to go and add this address into your exchange where you're sending your money from. Now, when you send your money, you need to make sure you send it on the right network. It needs to be sent on the Polygon network, and it needs to be sent to the correct address. So use that address, use the Polygon network, and you will find your funds will appear in this wallet. Now, just a point to note, you cannot send Bitcoin or Solana to your Metamask wallet, so please don't try, you will lose it forever. Only send tokens that you know and you have checked work within Metamask, and you can always check on Google if you're unsure. And that's all you need to do. Go through that process, send your funds from your fiat to your crypto wallet, and you're ready to start.